Hey, welcome to Movie Talk. I'm Ron, your host. So today we're going to be talking about the film Hereafter, starring Matt Damon and actually directed by Clint Eastwood. I didn't know that. So the log line, what it's about typically is it's about an American guy, blue collar guy, that has a touch with the afterlife, kind of goes on this journey, ends up meeting a French journalist along with a little boy from Great Britain. And they all have this connection and their worlds kind of collide in this drama that's played out. It's PG-13 and it goes for about 2 hours and 9 minutes, of which it's probably about 30-40 minutes too long because it was a little slow. So let's get started. The story, I thought the idea is really cool. I love talking about the afterlife and all that, so I like that. But again, it was slow. They couldn't get to it, so I'm going to have to grade that a 3. The acting, I mean, it was what you would expect at an A-list talent. The little boy, he wasn't the best, but hey, we got to cut him some slack. I mean, he's probably only 10 years old. So for acting, I'm giving a 3. The production value, again, it's what you would expect from a major studio, so nothing exciting there. There were some beautiful scenes. Some of it was filmed in France, so on the beaches of France and so forth. That was cool. So I'm giving that a 3. And then lastly, CGI. Now the CGI of a film of this caliber, of what we've, started to expect from the studio system, maybe we're getting a little bit too demanding, but I felt that it missed the mark slightly. Now I love the way they took CGI and interacted it with the real world, but the CGI itself, sometimes the camera would pan or something, you can kind of see the CGI itself kind of shaky a little bit, and it kind of brought you out of it, so that was a little disappointing. So I'm only going to give that a 2. So my overall rating for the film is 3 stars. So if you're going to go see a movie this weekend and you're wondering if you should see Hereafter, I'd probably pass. Now the genre it falls in is definitely not a family movie, not a guy movie, maybe a girl movie. It's probably going to end up a date movie, which, it is 2 hours, so it takes a little bit of time. So if you like the concept of the afterlife, I've got an older movie that I wanted to recommend, and it's kind of my go-to for afterlife things, and of course it's Ghost, starring Patrick Swayze. I mean, when the guy dies and little demons come out of the shadows, man, that's cool. So that's my old movie I recommend. So one of the poll questions I wanted to ask is, do you think that Clint Eastwood should ride off into the sunset, or do you think he should stick around and make more films? So you can let me know by going to our website on the Talkback page, or you can just leave a comment below on our YouTube section. All right, that's it for now, so see you next time at the movies.